Thanks for stopping by and taking a look at a tournament run I had with a Bundy team, which we'll see here. Got to say, really enjoyed playing with these guys. First game I had was against a three at the back, and went pretty well. The reason I left this in there is De Bruyne, second in form, is a beast. He's pretty good defensively. That is underrated. And then a nice three ball there, and Robin getting stoned by De Gea, which can't save a goal for me. But, when he plays against me, he's pretty good. So, first corner was able to get a little love. And, I'm not very good at scoring headers. I've been working on different things. And, got some people on this team that should be able to put it in. This one in particular I thought was great because he had a guy back there on the line, which is the standard operating procedure now. But he was too short. So, thought this, valiant effort on his part, but luckily my 6'4" Ronaldo was able to put it high and over the top, and so pretty goal, as sweaty as it might be. So clearly another set piece opportunity here, and that was our boy got one on goal. So went ahead and left that in there just to kind of show his ability to do well in the box. So here we picked up a PK. Might be a little cheese ball, and the shot that I was taking was probably not going to be a great one. I think I was trying to do a little chip action there, but got mangled by Mangala. So a little bit of a boom, and then there you go. People falling all over the place. Hit or miss on these guys. Been trying to put them, top right, top left corner. So even if you guess me right, it's not going to go, really matter. And this particular one didn't guess at all, so that's always nice. Didn't go up the middle, so worked out. A little dancey dance before he gets scores on. So now got a little bit of a build of play here. Hamstring Lamb, which happened just before this, but luckily was able to pass it out. Robin doing a little bit of work. I kind of make it more complicated than it needs to be. Rebound followed up by Lam with, again, another penalty. Now this one was just a little bit of goalie over-involvement in the box. And you can see even messed up Robin's jersey there. Went ahead and left that in there. Thought that was kind of, it looks just fine right there. And then De Gea tackling Robin in the box, messes up his jersey. Clearly that's got to be a PK. Royce again. I thought about putting Robin in since, he drew it. He could shoot it, but went ahead and stuck with the default and slots it home. This one a little bit better than my first one. I don't know if that would have been savable or not. So we will take it and keep rolling on. And it wasn't too long after this that opponent decided he had had enough, and that was rage quit, and on to the quarterfinals. So not a bad start. Always nice to win that first game. So the dings make you know it's true. I clearly was ahead in that one. Enjoyed it. So moving on now to the quarters. In the quarters, got a Latana FC, another three at the back squad. Bundalisa like a mofo, 87 rated. So was kind of concerned about how this might go. A little Bundalisa on Bundalisa violence, but we'll see what it does. Three at the back. Hopefully I can take advantage. And, playing in the white unis this time against the camouflage green. I hate playing with or against green, but I guess that's why some people do it. And then we got this particular through ball I thought was interesting, and that A, I thought might be offsides, and then B, Robin's patience to just kind of let it, settles it with his left, and then slots it home with his right. Replay here. Shows it, Aubameyang, a nice little chippy chip, then takes time, settles, boom! So I thought that was a pretty good goal. A lot of people try to slot that home inside post, especially this year on FIFA, but I went ahead and was able to get one across the body, so we'll take it. This here is just an example of like how much D can you D and then it not matter. Ball terrible, try to pass by Bruner, followed up by a Naldo steal, which is then like got a little Schweinsteiger follow up there. So um, from this play at the back though, you got Alba who's been doing work for me and anybody else who uses him. Quite honestly, it's not like Jordy is like some kind of newcomer, but there's Robin kind of keeping it alive, but at the end of the day just sticks it out into no man's land. Why, you might ask that I would leave something in there is because I then capitalized on a mistake. It's not, what would be considered a fantastic goal, but, Aubameyang able to slot it home, finishes. A lot of times you end up with a corner out of that or whatnot, so it's nice to end up with an actual goal. So we will take it and move on. He went for this shot quite a bit right off the bat. Every time was just to kick it to the goalie. Then we had a little bit of a build-up, which was a little sloppy and ended up going all the way through. Didn't get much out of that one, but the following build-up came from my goal kick. And then there you go. Got a little bit of a Neuer save. A little commentary from my outside forces, but we're still fighting through. A little nutmeg pass there, so I left that one in there. Thought, and then a attempt / falling to the right foot. Sometimes FIFA is a game about like luck of the draw / a little bit of momentum, just things ending up in the right place at the right time, and that was one of those times. So first half, De Bruyne really doing some work here. Got a little bit of a skill run, then stoned by Neuer, and rage quit by opponent. So all in all, we will take that and are moved into the semifinals against Royce Krispies, which I thought his name was kind of cool, and a BBVA team with Costa and Neymar, but mainly the man everybody loves to hate, little Diego Costa. Early, Courtois doing work for him with header chance, followed by another header chance. Just kept stoning me there early, but I had a good feeling getting some headers on goal, which not my strong point, as I had alluded to earlier. Then we get a little bit of a transition. Robin, doing some stuff, and then what a pass, and just in time Royce gets to it. That pace gets to him before Courtois can, and that little runner header home for a quick 1-0 lead. So, and as you can imagine, we left the kickoff in, so at the end of the day we get a little bit of kickoff angle. So Boateng makes the steal and falls down, and then it goes right to somebody. They're able to come back in, fill up, and get that goal. So yay, kickoff. Now, to be quite honest, after he scores, I get to kick off, and I wasn't able to put it away. So as much as there's that steroid there, we both get it. So another Courtois doing some work. I had a pretty good chance and a pretty terrible take. This year, I thought I did not know what happened, because put it over there, did the safe thing, put a little bit of oomph on it, then just a terrible attempt by Neuer. I have not had the best of luck. I know some people just rock Neuer. I got nutmegged, so not exactly my favorite part. So. And this is one of the strangest own goals I've seen in a little bit. So a little bit of living that chip life, except for the own goal chip life. Not quite exactly as Japes or some others would say, but better than my chipping. So with that, 2-2, got a little bit of a break here, moving forward with Royce, do a little bit of nonsensical skill action, move around, and I'm coming through, and sometimes lucky is better than good as the ball ugly falls to my foot, and Robin puts it away. This gets us the lead late in the game, so feeling pretty good. Going to be able to skate out of here, and are looking forward to the finals. So that's pretty exciting. There's the little replay, left foot kind of gets it by, shooting it at the goalkeeper, and then this happens. Man, I just, bad play, should have cleared it out on my part. Easy center enough action. Neymar slots it home, and 3-3 going into some extra time. So ends up finishing regular time there. We then go into some extra time, and it isn't until the second batch of extra time that some things start to kind of break loose, including this fantastic long through ball to Aubameyang, who puts it home, finishing like it is his job, which, by the way, it is his job. At least on my team, it's his job. So, yay, Aubameyang, way to pull our fat out of the fire, so to say, and then De Bruyne getting us kind of started here. Now, this one, pretty good open shot, Aubameyang, and probably could have chipped there, but lucky rebound out to Royce, and he was able to put it home. That ensures us a 5-3 victory, pretty close overall in terms of shots and so forth, but we move on, and we hit this. Pele and Ochoa and a whole Legends batch, clearly the best team in terms of just overall quality of players that we faced, and it's a final, probably going to be that way, so let's see what happens. Early on, had some excellent opportunities. Got a little bit, makes it look like we know what we're doing. Neuer with his one-handed diving save to stop that. Again, Aubameyang just drills this, and he just barely gets a finger on it, enough to derail it. Got a little bit of set piece action going on here. Neuer's wandering around in the box, and we take advantage. No, we do not. Neuer's still able to get a paw on it, and another corner, which they find themselves able to defend. But again, both a couple really good opportunities. Neuer really good saves. So then gets a little bit of run up from the back, and that's trouble. I knew it was trouble when it happened, and Joe was able to just slot it home. Not much I'm able to do about that one. Man, goal kicks for me, sometimes they go well. Typically they do not. This one had a little bit of a build-up. Thought it looked like, hey, doing things the way I'm supposed to. Got a nice little through ball here, and then mutilated in the box. No penalty, so whatever. So 7-4 versus 10-6 in shots, a little bit behind, but I'm not too disappointed in my overall performance. Thought this was going to be one, and Neuer, of course, slides in, gets a good one. Get a little bit of a run going from the back again, just kind of pushing forward, and Robin gets boozled. I yell for a penalty. They gave me one because I'm persuasive. Then we got a free kick here. Let Robin take it, and just off the bar, not able to do anything with the rebound, and that's where we find ourselves. 90th minute, extra stoppage time, and why not another Ochoa goal? So ends up losing in the finals, but to be quite honest, getting to the finals was nice. Losing to that team is not necessarily out of the realm of possibility. So hope you enjoyed this run, and stay tuned for future ones.